It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Seahawks and the Colts, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of... So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first... First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Play made by E.J. Speed. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying with Walker. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They're now set for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go play action here. It's a Seattle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Play action on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running with Walker again. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll take a brief pause and head back. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing now off play action. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 28. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Walker now from the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's trying to push the field. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Walker on first down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He put everything he had. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks now lead by 10. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Walker running to the right. Finds a seam past the 15. And he takes this up to the 22. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Trying for the deep ball. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to the break, and it's the Seahawks taking a lead into that visiting locker room. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And that's been a back-and-forth game, all tied in the second quarter. From there, let's get over to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they've got the lead in their ball game over the visiting New Orleans Saints. Michael Wilson, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get out to Jacksonville. see what's happening with the Jaguars at TIAA Bank Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Trevor Lawrence, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan Kenneth Walker. He had 4 catches in those first 2 quarters, one of which wound up a touchdown. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
They go play action on first. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He put some juice on it. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
They give up the gut to Walker, and the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Gets this to Fant. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Now an inside give to Walker. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
He finds Fant. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Touchdown, Seattle! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
It's Walker on the give. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And that brings up 4th and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The give now to Walker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 12 there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Caught near the goal line. It's a Seattle touchdown. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. They go with Walker here. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Walker. He's at the 20. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running is Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and... to the ground with Walker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Seahawks moments away from a 2-0 start. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now Walker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. Here's Walker running right. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. Seahawks take this one on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, leader at quarterback. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Seahawks in the car.
So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. Putting the tight end in motion. After the sack, another pass on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Connects with Fant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Seattle! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 3 now. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run,
throwing it to start this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, intended for Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's on the move. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy...
They'll throw to begin this drive. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Staying with Walker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Hand off to Walker from the gun. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got for big yards on the right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Pass play now. On the move, headed right. It's caught Metcalf. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
From the red zone now. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again. Rolling left, buying some time. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Airing it out to start this drive. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. The give now out of the shotgun. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to the air here. He's got a man left. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Walker now from the gun. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 13. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. 1st and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Trying again, Walker. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Seahawks come through to tie it in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to...
Walker on 1st down. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, wide open here, complete. It's a Seattle touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running with Walker again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They give up the gut to Walker. Has the 1st and more past midfield. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. They go play action here. Barner's got it. Complete. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass. Actually,
now an inside give to Walker. And he's brought down for a loss. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. All right, here we go. 2nd down. The give now to Walker. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And it could have gone either way down to the very end, but they were able to come up with the clutch plays to take the victory.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we've got the Seahawks, leader at quarterback. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Seahawks and the Browns. And
so out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". In motion goes the tight end. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Greg Newsom. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defense.
He'll try to forget what happened on the previous drive. He threw that interception. First carry here for Ken Walker. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The numbers for Walker from last week's effort. 16 carries, 80 yards, and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established, and it's keeping the defense honest near the line of scrimmage. Sometimes that leads to huge games for him. Other times, he plays a complementary role to someone else. But however it's getting done, they're winning week after week.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of
the Seahawks take back over. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Kaepernick sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. You look at this Browns defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back on. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Lockett, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one, it may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Here's Kaepernick. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. How to approach this? 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Throwing now is Kaepernick. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. If second. Kaepernick now to throw. This is Fant on the short completion. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. To throw is Kaepernick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 52 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. This is caught. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Walker diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Now we'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of this. On play action, it's Kaepernick. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On play action, it's Kaepernick. Rolling to his right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. To throw, Kaepernick. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now to the ground, here's Walker. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Walker once more. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He'll find Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. To throw, Kaepernick. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Kaepernick going to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And that interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is Fant on the short completion. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Kaepernick. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Zadarius Smith dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That is caught. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28. Now Kaepernick. Touchdown, Seahawks. DK Metcalf. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Martin Emerson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business.
It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Seahawks, leader at quarterback. He comes in 3rd in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Seahawks and the Cowboys, next on EA.
Out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
Play action on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They go play action on first. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. From the 42. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Now Walker. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Flushed out of the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Setting up a throw. Forced out to his right. That's a pickup of 9. And the Seahawks will have a first down. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Throwing off the play fake here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Find Smith and Jigba. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. They go play action here. To the outside, it's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the carry, it's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, about for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down. Dropping back to throw. He has the burst over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Walker running to the right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Throwing now, off play action. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They're throwing it. He throws a bullet deep to their up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Cut by Lockett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Looking for a throw here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at... Throwing from the gun. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw here on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. He'll throw it. Finding Davis. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll throw it again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it. Interception. Trayvon Diggs has got it. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the